Welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream show. Here we are, the four of us. We are on a mission for you to follow your bliss.
For you. We've already got it, but we decided to come back for y'all.
Yeah.
To share.
We gotta share it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to read from the book, our Earning Your Living.
The book.
My Living Your Dream book.
Let us pray.
We're going to have some fun. Oh, yeah.
Earning Your Living book.
Chapter 1. The chapter, Follow Your Bliss.
Gospel of Bliss. Let's go.
The Gospel of Bliss. It says, Joseph Campbell reminded us to follow your bliss.
Man.
Our bliss. You can find him on YouTube sharing great myths and stories and that have passed from generation to the next. Each story provides a metaphor you can reference as you take your turn on this small planet.
Hey, wait, I heard bliss was a myth.
Oh, that's what they wanted you to believe, Bruce.
Oh, they lied to me? Hey, if I knew that, I would have been doing a lot of things a lot younger in life. I wouldn't have waited so long. And I would have been a lot more pleasure when I was a teenager.
Believe me. Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. And then it says, it's not easy to follow your bliss when other people expect you to conform. Society glorifies compromise and mediocrity.
Cool.
Parents and teachers charted the course for most of us.
Losers.
Yeah, they missed out.
Man, and then they made us miss out.
Yeah, they made us take tests.
We don't use for any of that information.
Yeah, I don't remember the Battle of Hastings or whatever.
I remember the Battle of Galactica.
That was a good one.
I remember the Alamo. Okay, so we developed social roles to fit into society and to earn a living too. But despite the best intentions of our friends and families, most folks long for something else. I mean, we've shared that in other of our videos, how people just really long for something else, but they have to fit in a box. You know, I did that. I'm guilty.
Yep.
11 years at Dell. How many years, Bruce? Okay.
Well, 30.
Oh boy. That's a lot of
That's my life. That's my life.
Yeah. You're 31, right? So
Yeah, you must be like.
Oh, well, let's be honest. I'm 39.
okay.
Yeah, you don't look a day past 32.
And then people need adventure. Humans are made for pleasure. Yes, this is an entrepreneurship show. In entrepreneurship, there's a lot of pleasure. Yes.
And adventure.
And adventure. Light up on your trailer there. What is that? It's not a trailer. It's like a
No, that's an off-road
SUV.
vehicle that can go off-road, and inside there's a luxury apartment, basically.
Nice.
King-size bed, monitors, 2 monitors.
Oh, wow. There's a king-size bed in there?
Moonlight. You know, you could go off-grid with it if you want.
You light up so much on it. Wow, Bruce.
Go across Africa in that thing.
That's right. It's lion-proof.
That's
Certified.
adventure. So we're made for adventure and pleasure.
Yes.
We were not born to spend our lives constricted in a cubicle.
Man, let me tell you a story about that.
But
Have you ever seen the show, that 70s show,
yeah,
Red Foreman?
yes, Red,
He's like,
the dad.
you know, Eric doesn't want to go to work, but he's like, but Red Foreman, who spent his whole life miserable, mad, suffering, says, no, Eric, you need to go to work. If it was fun, they would call it play.
Ah,
Oh,
Of course.
Word.
almost said the fork that. Fork that. I don't want to live in a world like that. Not anymore. Not
That's
anymore.
right. That's right.
Tried it for a while.
Play for money. You tried it, right, Matt? You tried it for a
Yeah,
while.
we all have. We all got tired of working for a living.
No
Yes.
more.
No
So
more.
now you are
On strike.
You're what? You're what?
I'm on strike.
You're on strike. Ah,
Refuse to work.
me
and
too.
it makes sense because I could never hold a job. Literally, never
Yeah.
been anywhere for more than 4 years.
Yeah, it's like too much
Mhm.
work, too much. Let's say too much pressure. That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
pressure.
Do you have
Do
a whip,
more.
Cedric?
Do more. Do more.
Because right now, we as entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
of course, we're working, we're making calls every day. We are training and coaching people every day. We are falling into trust every day. We're playing for a result. We're in action. We're hunting for clients. We're meeting interesting people on the phone or in person. I mean, it's an adventure. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be effort or pressure like it was so many years at Dell. I remember I was just getting more fat and more fat and more fat and more fat as the years progressed. It is terrible. I cannot go back. Cannot go back for the life.
That's Mariana. I that's what they do to the cows. When they're growing the cows, they put them
There
in
you
these
go.
in these cubicles, and they just pump them the food they need, and they just have to keep staying there and doing their work. And and when they get big enough, then it's time for pasture.
Yeah. And they used to give us food sometimes at the end of the month.
That's
They're
what I'm
like,
saying.
just stay in the cubicle. And yeah, it's so terrible. Oh my gosh, I was a cow.
You're a successful employee. That means.
Yeah.
Mariana, I mean, you tell us, did all the people who were still at the cubicles want you to go off and have your exciting life?
No,
No. Ah,
They didn't support that.
no way.
no, guys. So
No way.
get ready
When
for that.
when I quit, it was like, what? You're leaving?
Why? Why?
Are you sure?
Aren't you scared? Stay here.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Don't leave us alone
Leave us.
and
Yeah,
have fun.
no. I was like, later. And I actually quit on April Fool's Day. I did.
Great day to quit.
It was so good. I told my my manager, hey, Robert, here's my resignation letter. And it's not a joke. I know it's April Fool's Day, but it's for sure. This is it. Really?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. They gave me a cake. They said they thought I would say some kind of speech, and my speech was something like, well, see you later. See you.
Good.
But inside me, I was like, see you never.
Yeah.
I love you, but gotta go. Anyway, I wanted to play for my life,
Mhm.
or else if I stayed there was an ambulance every day going to
Oh,
pick up somebody. Yeah.
whoa.
Yes. And
Wow.
that was in the first years that I was there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that's how much pressure there is. And not only at Dell, but everywhere.
So taking them to pasture.
Yeah. Everybody with so much pressure. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, lots of pressure.
Then it says here, let's see, our bodies know that most adults wear expressions of hopelessness and defeat. Yeah. Everybody's walking around like this.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Due to the
Mhm.
fact that they have lost their innate joy and excitement. Yeah, of course, because they're not excited anymore to be in a cubicle.
Mhm.
I was at the beginning. I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm at Dell corporate. Oof. You know, and my teammates and everybody. We even went to Las Vegas. The first month I was there and I met some people.
Mhm.
We did a weekend trip, the six of
Mhm.
us.
Oh
And
wow.
it was so much fun. And then came back and everybody was just in the same age range more or less, and we went out a lot and everything. But then that started wearing off, and then it was just a job, work. um but I wanted my 24 hours to be like my weekends.
Mhm.
So that's entrepreneurship, guys, to just be so. Sometimes I even float Saturday and Sunday. I work anyway
Mhm.
on my computer
Mhm.
and on my spreadsheets and my projects and stuff, and I don't even feel it.
Mhm.
It's
Nope.
like, oh. You know
Exactly.
the feeling, Bruce, right? Because you
Exactly. You know, it's like, oh, it's Saturday night. Well, what I'm doing is fun.
yeah.
They might call it work, but and you know, it
Yeah.
doesn't
And
matter. And you know what? I want to, and at 3 in the afternoon, I want to go to a movie. I will, and then I'll come back, and then I'll do something else.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
took a nap. I took a nap yesterday, Sunday. Took a nice little
Mhm.
nap. And then I started watching a movie, and then I was like, but let me see. I got something else in the computer, and I started doing something,
Yeah.
just fun, easy things. I was like,
yeah.
okay, had lots of energy. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep on reading here.
but what I was gonna say real quick is like, who else looks forward to Monday mornings? You know.
Nobody, right?
Now we do,
Entrepreneurs, we do.
but no one else does. You can feel it. Everyone's like Sunday afternoon. Everyone's driving around. They're all lined up, and you look in the cars. Everyone's like, "I'm going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
How
true.
fun!"
I remember that feeling.
And I remember it too.
Oh, wow. Incredible. And they say that there's like a statistic
Mhm.
that the most heart attacks are on Monday morning.
Oh wow.
I think I heard that one too. Yeah, I think I read that
Yeah,
once.
Wow.
because people just are miserable.
Mm-hmm.
But here's your opportunity, everyone out there. Just create a project, contact us. We'll help you out. There's so many steps for you
Yes.
to have lots of fun and pleasure and adventure. And even the tasks become fun because we have a method where you quickly become aware of what this mind is trying to tell you,
Mhm.
trying to make you feel small about your task.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about detecting that thought and putting it to the side, not even paying attention to it. Or else you go back to work mode, which is where we were in a cubicle or in a job. So no work mode around us.
Yes. At work. Go work. Play.
Okay, and then it says here, big companies spend people's lives without remorse. Ooh,
Oof.
you can go with that for a while, like I did,
Mm.
but you were born to fulfill your own desires and the needs of your family and community. Yeah. Things can be different. You can create a life that organizes around your self-expression. Your mind is clever, your heart is wise. Again, we remind you the best way to find your true calling is to tune into sensations of aliveness. Ooh,
Mhm.
of aliveness
I like that.
that you feel in your heart whenever
Mhm.
you're doing what you love. You might want to think of your heart as the North Star of your inner universe. The world can be a hard, lonely place, but the warmth and sweetness hidden deep in your heart provides a strong, steady signal that you can use to find your true calling and to recruit true friends to share your journey.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
the heart, the journey.
That's it.
It's
And
true.
Teamwork. Mhm.
Teamwork, and then you recruit people, and then you see who wants to play, who doesn't. You don't care if somebody drops off or not, just because whenever a new recruit shows you they're not really playing or making the calls or being focused on the project at the time that we said that we would do that project, then they're gonna drop off, and they will. And I've had many projects where people just drop off, and it's okay. We don't have to like call them and convince them and what's up or what happened. No, that would be work mode again. You don't need that. You just let the people go, but the ones that don't want to play that same vision of that game that you're playing, and you invite new players.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If anyone out there has questions about how to do that, because it's kind of like a foreign idea, this thing of letting people go so fast. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not that you're gonna be cold-hearted. It's just, oh, he or she is showing me they're not willing to play. Eh, okay. Let's move on. Let's see what else. And of course you can ask feedback. Hey, what's going on with, oh well, I'm not clear on what I'm offering. Oh, okay, here's what you're offering. Or I don't want to do calls alone. Okay, let's pair everybody alone. Let's pair everybody with some people together. Okay, and then you see if there are any results. If there are no results, it means they're not into it either. Intention is not there. You gotta
Yes.
have intention too. So anyway,
Okay.
okay, we'll leave you with that intention.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay, guys, see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.